enter this temple,
but
but
know
know
that
that
your
your
greatest
greatest
challenge
challenge
stands
stands
yet
yet
before
before
you.
you.
To
To
bathe in
bathe
the
in the
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris,
Osiris,
you
you
will
will
have
have
to
to
stand
stand
answer
answer
to
to
I,
I,
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
And
And
should
should
you
you
fail,
fail,
there
there
will
will
be
be
no
no
mercy
mercy
to
to
save
save
you
you
from.
from.
Oh, wow. You're pretty cute. What are you here for, mortal? Of course you are. Horus forbid someone come for anything else. What? Well, that's a nice change of pace. Most people aren't even aware there are other treasures in here. Half of them don't even consider that I won't be a 100-foot-tall cat hybrid till they see me. Actually, now that I look at you, you don't look much like any of the Bedouins that normally stumble in. Or even like those adventurers that insisted on capturing all those instant hieroglyphs. Selfies, I think they said. Who are you? I haven't seen a scholar in who knows how long. Maybe you'll be interesting. Anyway, do you know enough about all of this, or do I have to explain it to you? Really? Fine. Long monologue short. This is the temple containing the
The
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris,
Osiris,
which can grant anyone functional immortality, good health, magically expanded memory space, the whole 9 yards. And sorry, what was that? Oh, yeah. I have to say, the
the
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris,
Osiris.
like that every time. Trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts you. As I was saying, I'm the final obstacle. I ask you 3 riddles, and if you get them right, you get the
The
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris.
Osiris.
And if you get any of them wrong, I take all of your stuff and kick you out of the temple. That's just how it goes. If it's any consolation, you technically could survive failing. It's not the best odds, considering, the prospect of trekking back across the desert with no water, but I know at least a couple of people pulled it off. Oh, because they came back for a second try, which just made it all the sadder when I immediately expelled them again. Yeah, there aren't any do-overs in magic treasure riddles. I don't make the rules, I'm just compelled to follow them. So that's the gist of it. I would personally suggest you just turn around now, seeing as how literally no one has ever successfully answered my riddles. You're probably better off with whatever normal lifespan you have left. Ugh. I'd really urge you to reconsider. I'm gonna feel pretty bad expelling someone as cute as you. Plus, it's been like centuries since anyone has taken any of the other trinkets in here, and they're starting to pile up. Yeah, it's all the stuff from the losers. You're allowed to take any of it, assuming you don't get it revoked by messing up a riddle. You could grab as much as you can carry and just walk away. Are you really sure about this? I've got some other magic stuff around here too. Most of it's pretty easy to grab too, like, um, I've got Anur's golden chariot around here somewhere. Just gotta beat me in a game of Sekhet for it. Oh, my condolences. I... A lot of the people I see are ill, but I'm still sorry for your fate. Well, if you're really sure about this, then you just have to make your vow. Your vow. Like, Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow? That's me. What? Okay, I don't know anything about quick foxes or lazy dogs, and more importantly, that is completely irrelevant. If you want to start this, you need to give me a vow. I don't know, you just have to say something. Most people just go for, Sphinx, I will solve your riddles. Doesn't matter. You just have to pick something. Oh, that's new. I've never... What was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. That counts, so here comes the first riddle. And please try to listen carefully. I'm only allowed to tell you it once. Ooh, I almost forgot. The first sound you make after I tell you the riddle counts as your final answer, so you know. Careful not to sneeze. Every
Every
moment
moment
I
I
pass
pass
you,
you,
behind
behind
and
and
ahead,
ahead,
I
I
will
will
always
always
outlast
outlast
you.
you.
At
At
my
my
end,
end,
you
you
are
are
dead.
dead.
I
I
am
am
constant
constant
but
but
fixed,
fixed,
eternal
eternal
and
and
relative.
relative.
Yet I
Yet I
find
find
myself
myself
betwixt
betwixt
the
the
essential
essential
and the
and the
decorative.
decorative.
For
For
despite
despite
my
my
magnanimity
magnanimity
and
and
my
my
unending
unending
demands,
demands,
I
I
am
am
easily
easily
counted
counted
on a
on a
simple
simple
pair of
pair of
hands.
hands.
What
What
am
am
I?
I?
That's actually right. I am time. You're smarter than you look, mortal. I wish that was the end of it, but no. I'm supposed to talk about the purpose of the riddle after you get it. I've got a little bit of wiggle room with this, considering I make the riddles, but it's complicated. Point is, you, my dear mortal, can't escape time. Unless you have the
The
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris,
Osiris.
that is. Basically, I'm just trying to bait you into asking for another riddle. Oh yeah, you can still leave if you want. You haven't gotten a riddle wrong, so I don't have to do anything to you. I suppose your resolve is admirable, in a very mortal sort of way. Anyway, Riddle 2 can come whenever you're ready. You could take it right away or just sit and chat. Really? Now? Oh, that's a shame. I
I
am
am
gorgeous
gorgeous
and
and
lovely,
lovely,
the
the
best
best
of
of
wings
wings
and
and
claw.
claw.
Though
Though
this
this
thought
thought
betrays
betrays
my
my
vanity,
vanity,
I
I
know
know
I
I
am
am
without
without
flaw.
flaw.
For
For
with
with
my
my
perfect
perfect
beauty
beauty
and
and
my
my
clever
clever
mind,
mind,
I
I
hold a
hold a
strength
strength
unmatched,
unmatched,
you'll
you'll
see,
see,
by
by
any
any
else
else
you
you
find.
find.
Yet
Yet
my
my
blessing
blessing
is
is
my
my
curse,
curse,
and
and
my
my
position
position
I
I
would
would
gladly
gladly
upsize,
upsize,
since
since
because
because
of
of
it
it
I
I
must
must
only
only
converse
converse
with
with
those
those
who
who
seek
seek
my
my
prize.
prize.
Who
Who
am
am
I?
I?
Someone's a charmer. Do you really think my beauty is perfect? Well, you're right. I'm the answer. That's riddle number 2. You're doing pretty well, you know. Most people don't make it past riddle 1. Albeit most people are clearly suffering from heat stroke before they even get here. Anywho, the point of the riddle 2 was mostly in the middle. I'm strong, you're weak. If you fail, you can never hope to overpower me. The usual. Yeah, it's a real 180 from the last message. The idea is that if someone solves riddle 2, they might actually be able to get the sands, so I don't need to goad them into it anymore. If it wasn't obvious, every riddle is specifically chosen to best get rid of you. First by getting you overconfident, then by just scaring you off normally. Hey, smart move, scholar. Most people don't think to ask me questions about the riddle, but I am completely allowed to reveal certain things, and that just so happens to be one of them. Although it probably won't help you much. The last riddle's deterrent is that it doesn't have one. That way you can't guess an answer based on what you think would make a good threat. Again, sorry that's not a very useful answer. I promise it's not on purpose. I'm actually starting to root for you. Really? If you win any trinket I'm guarding, you get every lesser item in the temple too. That's just how the system works. And it just so happens that the
The
sands
sands
of
of
Osiris
Osiris.
are on the top of the chain. So, if you win them, you get everything here. And with no treasures left to guard, I would finally get to leave. I'm sorry, did I hear you right? Hmm. You know, I don't think anyone has ever asked about that. But yes, I am not allowed to leave the temple as long as there is a single treasure left unwon. Much to my chagrin. No, it's fine. I don't mind it so much these days. It's just a little boring. But hey, maybe you'll change that. Ready for Riddle 3? Good luck, scholar. I am not one, but two. I am not me, but us. In truth, we act like glue, held together without a fuss. We can stem from many places, many peoples, many things. Without even seeing each other's faces, we could be exchanging diamond rings. But think not our riddle simple, nor our enigma plainly seen. For while we are better together, we are not altogether bettering. What are we? Oh my gods. You did it! That's actually the right answer. We are lovers. You win! You won! Oh, thank the sands. We get to leave the temple. I can't believe it. I never thought this day would come. Oh, I could just kiss you. Huh? Well, yeah, I kissed you. I'm happy. No, I don't kiss everyone who makes me happy. What are you? Oh, you didn't understand the full scope of what I said, did you? Whoops. Well, surprise! I count as an item in the temple, so solving my riddles means you get me too. Well, I don't like to think of myself as less than a big pile of sand, but I'm not the one who made the system, so it still counts. I'm yours. I suppose we don't technically have to be lovers, but I mean, come on. How can you be this clever and still this dense right now? You're cute, I'm stunning, and we're going to live the rest of your very long life together. Are you really going to take all of that and say we're just going to be friends? Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. I am far too excited to get bogged down in labels now. Let's go find literally any other scenery and we can talk about our relationship. What are you talking about? Obviously, we're taking the temple with us. Wow, I really should have taken the time to say the full speech, shouldn't I? The temple shrinks, scholar. We'll pop outside and you can just pick it up. Yeah, really. How else would you carry all this sand? It's everywhere. Oh my gods, I didn't yell that. I didn't even say the whole title. I really am free. Less talking, more letting me see the outside world for the first time in a millennium. Hop on. Yes, I am asking you to ride me. Unless you'd rather walk out of this 6-story temple? Exactly. Now, do you want to try and hang on between my wings, or can I just pick you up? Great. Come here. Comfy? What? You're talking directly into my chest. What are you on about, scholar, and why is your face so red? The heat. Oh, you're probably boiling alive, aren't you? Sorry, I'm just so used to the desert, I barely even think about it. Here, hang on tight. I tried to find you an oasis. It's no trouble. You're light, and I kind of owe you for getting me out of here. Plus, you look absolutely adorable in my arms. Oh my god, I didn't know humans could be that crimson. Oh, quick, Wait, is that what this is about? Ah, I see. Well, scratch the oasis, we can just head outside and grab the temple. No, something tells me you'll be able to resist the heat a little while longer, cutie. Hold tight, little scholar.